Crazy God story. Years ago, I fixed a Jeep for a woman named Ann, and at the time I ran a non-profit mechanic company, so I wasn't charging her anything. When she asked me why I fixed cars for people for free, I told her it was because I do it as a way to share the love of God with people, and she became angry. She hated the idea of God and was furious that I would do something in His name. So I didn't force her to have any kind of conversation about God or anything like that. I finished fixing her Jeep and I went on my way, and I didn't see her again for several years. One day I was going into the grocery store and she was coming out and we started talking. And she asked me what I was up to and I told her, I'm going to Bible college. And she said, "Oh, I'm getting more spiritual." I was like, "What does that mean?" She goes, "Well, I'm looking to all kinds of different religions now." And she told me she had been looking for a Bible but didn't know where to get one, and I just happened to have one in my car, and I gave it to her. Then a week later, she called me on the phone. She was crying and told me, "Chris, I've been reading Proverbs and 1 Corinthians, and I realized I'm a guilty sinner on my way to hell. I want to be forgiven, but I don't know how." So I shared the gospel with her. She gave her life to Jesus and was born again. After the first interaction with Ann, when she told me she hated God, it would have been easy for me to go away from that feeling like a failure. When you follow Jesus, there's going to be times when it feels like you failed, when everything you see tells you you've wasted your time and energy and resources. We just need to be faithful to what God has called us to do and trust the results.